When you listen to financial bloggers and financial advisors, they will always tell you that one needs to have multiple sources of income. Some even pride themselves to have 8, 9, 10, 11 sources of income. Today, I'll share with you an option that you can consider to add another source of income that's relatively easy to get into. Hi, my name is Ginger Arboleda, and I am the vlogger behind Ginger Arboleda Vlog or GTV. In this channel, we talk about parenthood, investments, business, and personal finance. So, in my search for something na pwedeng pagkakitaan, I came across e-commerce ideas. Pero naisip ko, it might not be something that I want to do. First of all, in e-commerce, you need to maintain a lot of items. You'll have to keep an inventory of all of these things. Eh, wala na ngang space dito, diba? Tas gagawin ko pa yan. Another thing is that you are the one producing or manufacturing the item. You'll always need to keep up with the demand of your customers. This means having a steady source of raw materials, handling enough people to help you create products, and enough people also who will help you fulfill the orders of your customers. These are some of the reasons why I love service-based businesses for my side businesses. Wala kang i-maintain na inventory and you're not pressured to scale up quickly because demand is increasing. But is this what I really want? What if I also want to scale up my business? Especially yung aking side business, di ba? Paano if gusto ko rin naman na palakihin ito? But ayoko ng pressure. This is where digitizing things come into play. But most of us are not that well versed when it comes to digitizing or creating digital apps and solutions. Perfect sana, no? So sa paghahanap ko ng sideline that will justify most of my wants, which are isang business na walang kapital, isang business na gawa at ready na ang produktong ibebenta and essentials pa para may repeat buyers, isang negosyo na may digital platform na para hindi na ako mahihirapan sa paglago nito, di ba? And isang negosyo na malaki ang potential na kumita, pwedeng kumita up to 50,000 or even more. And isang negosyo na pati ako gagamit. Nakita ko ang SariSuki. So, to tell us more about SariSuki, I've invited Michael T., Head of Marketing of SariSuki, and Nina Comsti, the Community Manager, to tell us more about it. Hi, Nina. Hi, Mike. Thank you for guesting here in GTV. How are you both?
We're good naman, and we're happy to be here.
Thank you for the invite, Ginger. We are super excited to be in your vlog.
Yes, I'm super excited too. Tingnan nyo naman, nag-orange pa ako today para support, diba? Yeah, so I've tried your app and it's very interesting, no? Nagbibigay ito ng maraming opportunities sa ating mga kababayang Pilipino, no? So maybe let's start with you introducing yourselves. We'll start with Mike and then Nina. And then we go to the introduction of what is this SariSuki? Ano ba ang SariSuki?
Hi, my name is Mike. I am the head of marketing for SariSuki. So anything that has something to do with marketing, ako yun.
I'm Nina. I am the community manager of SariSuki.
Okay. Mike, ano ba ang SariSuki? We'll start with you.
Yes. Okay, so SariSuki is a community selling platform. So it was, kumbaga nagsimula siya nung pandemic. Isa siyang pandemic business talaga. It was grown out of the pandemic by Brian Koo. So we aim to help out our farmers as well as those people na nangangailangan ng trabaho. So as soon as you join SariSuki, you will have your own online grocery website or web store kung saan pwede ka na magbenta ng mga grocery items sa iyong kapitbahay, kakilala at kaibigan.
Ang ganda, no? Kasi parang naka-ready na. Pwede ka na magbenta ng mga kung ano-anong groceries, no? Nina, maybe tell us, like, paano ba ako kikita dito? Like, how is it? Ano ba yung proseso?
Basically, may dalawang tao sa SariSuki, no? Tatlo, actually. Mm-hmm. So, yung tinatawag namin silang kasangga, the kasangga is the one who, mga farmers, because we work directly with farmers, manufacturers and suppliers ng lahat ng ating mga paninda. Yung pangalawang taong involved is the Kasari Community Leader. Yan po yung nagtitinda. So si Kasari Community Leader, nagkakaroon siya, katulad ng sinabi ni Mike, ng sariling web store. At yung store na yon, like all the other stores, merong link, unique link, na kanyang pamimigay sa kanyang mga kaibigan, share niya, kakilala, kamag-anak. And once you click on that link, mapupunta ka sa store ng community leader. Pwede ka na mag-add to cart, mag-shopping, mag-grocery. At bawat isang item, merong komisyon or may kita si community leader sa mga items na pinamimili.
Okay, so it's commission-based. So kumikita
Yes.
tayo ng commission sa bawat bagay na ibebenta natin, no? So maybe
Yes,
take us through the mission of the company, no? So you mentioned that you're helping farmers, and also this, no, you're providing businesses to small business owners and individuals as well. So ano ba yung mission? What do you plan to achieve with this?
Okay, so our mission really is to provide a viable livelihood for everyone and anyone who needs it, basically. So at the same time, tulad na nasabi ni Nina, we're also trying to help out our local farmers because as you've seen naman siguro sa news, diba, parang they're having so much parang a hard time trying to push out their goods kasi yung competition medyo stiff talaga. Maraming imported na mga veggies and whatnot that are being sold locally at a super discounted rate. So if sasabayan siya ng mga farmers natin, wala na silang kikitain. So we're trying to cut down yung pinaka-supply chain para yung ma-deliver namin yung paninda ng mga farmers na yun to the end consumer at the most efficient and cheapest way possible.
I love it. I love like the plan, no? The plan of helping out the farmers and even the process of really cascading itong mga opportunities na to anyone basically, no, na hindi makakapag-start kasi wala masyadong kapital and all of these things, no.
That's right.
Okay, so in terms of signing up, you mentioned 3 people, no? So the sellers, and then yung kasangga, and then your kasari, no? So for the farmers, do you look for these people? And then for the kasari, if I were one who wants to start a business, how do I start? And then for the buyers as well, like how do they sign up? Yes. So yes, Nina, we can start.
I'll answer that question because I was with them when we were looking for farmers in the beginning.
Wow! Nice! I love it.
1 year na ako next week sa SariSuki. So,
happy anniversary.
Regarding the farmers, in the beginning, it was actually people that we personally knew who owned farms, or in my case, dati naman kasi akong online seller, so I had contacts directly to farmers. Especially nung lockdown, di ba? Importanteng may kilala ka talaga na may hawak ng supply. So, na madidiretso sa iyo. But now, we have a farmer leader in the south and a farmer leader in the north. So, sila po ang in charge of looking for mga farms that we will work with. Yon. At madadala nila dito sa warehouse natin ang mga paninda na ito na straight from our local magsasaka. Yon. Importance on the local. Kasi we really want to support local as much as we possibly can. For the kasari community leaders o yung mga natitinda, there are different ways. Well, one is social media. Number 2, we have worked with a lot of LGUs. Marami kaming naging katrabahong mga city government, local city government and barangays para ma-roll out si SariSuki as a livelihood program. Yan. So we work with the livelihood department, we work with the employment department as well para dun sa mga gustong maging online sellers. So tinuturuan namin sila from A to Z how to start. Kasi marami din dito, Ginger, talagang never pang nakapagtinda online, first time nila. So nandito rin kami para gabayan sila. In fact, nagkaroon pa kami recently, we had our first batch of graduates of Benta Eskwela. It was actually a full-on course kung paano magtitinda online. Pati
Wow.
pag-manage ng finances.
Wow, may
So,
business ka na. Meron ka pang like additional education, no? On these things.
yes.
On starting a business like this. Ang galing. In terms of the buyers naman, what do I do? Like, do I just download the app?
The sellers download the app. The seller is, yung app is for the seller.
Okay,
Baliktad.
got it.
Tapos meron kang link, yun nga nandun siya sa app. Tapos you just share that through Messenger or whatever.
Oh,
Well, the first step is to attend an orientation. One, it's either through Zoom. Ginagawa namin gabi-gabi, pwera lang Sunday. So, Monday to Saturday at 8 p.m., we have a Zoom orientation. Or, minsan meron kami mga ground team na nag-iikot, certain cities. Then yun nga, we work with certain local governments. Meron din mga live or face-to-face events to do recruitment or orientation. So, yun yung first step. And in those orientations, tinuturuan po kayo na, una, i-download ang app. So, tayong mga kasari community leaders, yung mga nagtitinda, meron po tayong app kung saan pwede tayong umorder at pwede rin nating i-manage yung mga orders. Doon din sa app na yon, makikita nyo yung share store. So, share store, straight to Messenger, straight to Viber, straight to posting on your newsfeed. So, yun namang pong link na yon, nung share store, goes to a link, which is your web store, where people can order from you, where your Sukis can order.
okay. So, ganon. So, the buyers can actually just look for the link of these sellers, no? And then
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So, in terms of the products, yes, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, or similarly, they can actually go to store.sarisuki.com. They can look for the nearest community leader in their area.
That's great.
Yes, pwede din yun.
Okay, since you brought that up, Mike, no, one question of mine, kasi if I want to do this, no, and I want to make this as a business or as a side gig, no, diba usually when you have like franchise in certain areas, the franchisor basically limits the number of people in certain areas para hindi naman masyadong congested. Is that something that is done here?
Oh, we have that mechanism in place. However, we only do that if, for example, there is already a community leader who's selling 200,000 pesos and up per month.
Yeah.
So if meron ng community leader na naka-achieve noon, what we do is we don't accept new community leader registrations in his or her area.
Okay.
So ganun lang siya. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it makes sense naman kasi syempre baka hindi pa naman din na-fulfill yung orders, no? Hindi pa ganun karaming demand or hindi pa ganun karaming buyers, no, in that particular area. And yung 200,000 makes it seem na syempre pag meron ng ganun karami, kailangan na rin talaga ng like,
correct. We have to protect them, syempre, the
Yes.
community leader. Yes.
Correct. Okay, so in terms of like delivery, I'm sure isa yan sa mga, di ba, isa yan sa mga steps if in order for you to fulfill like orders, no? So who delivers the order in this case? So is it like the kasari or is it you as the company?
So once the order gets in, syempre like for example, a customer orders dun sa website ng community leader. That order actually goes into our system. And then we deliver the goods or the products ordered to the community leader. So we give the community leader an opportunity to repack it or sort it out para to add lang his or her personal touch. And then as well as we also allow this na for the community leader to or at least another parang channel to earn money kasi pwede siyang maningil ngayon ng delivery fee or pwede niyang gamitin marketing stunt to na parang may free delivery or they can ask the customers to pick it up. So pagdating doon from the delivery of the goods from the community leader to the customer, hindi na kami nangingialam. We allow na the community leader to kumbaga dumiskarte na on his own. But the delivery from us to the community leader currently is free, and we're not doing any minimums on it.
I love it. Thank you for those ideas, no? Yung mga interesado kasi dyan mag-business, at least alam nila na pwede pa pala itong pagkakitaan, no? Itong
Correct.
delivery, or if gusto ko talaga ng extra service at gusto kong patungan, gusto kong maging special yung mga i-deliver ko sa customers ko, i-repack ko siya, so pwede pala yun. Okay.
And for example, meron kang kasama dyan sa house na who has a motorcycle or a bike or kailangan lang ng additional income, pwede yung gawing delivery guy yun. So, hindi na kami nangyayalam doon. Pwede na, maraming pwedeng gawin para pagkakitaan itong SariSuki.
So, in terms of like yung sellers, gano'n na ba kalaki yung community of sellers natin? Para at least alam din ng mga tao.
Right now, we have more than 5,000 sellers.
Okay.
But I would want to say nationwide, pero hindi pa, no? So, tayo po ay limited in the south to, I think, Laguna and some parts ng malapit sa Batangas na malapit pa. And then in the north naman hanggang Bulacan tayo. Yun.
Okay. So, are you
eventually we will be opening up even Cebu sometime this year. So, konti-konti lang muna.
Yay! Ayan. So, marami pang potential, no, sa mga nag-iisip. So, abangan nyo lang, baka dumating sa area ninyo. And I'm sure you're gonna announce it also sa mga social media pages ninyo and accounts ninyo, no? So, in terms of yung binibenta naman in the site, nakikita ko yung backdrop mo, Nina. So, I guess fruits, vegetables, what else can they get from the store?
For me, as a mommy, isa yun sa mga advantages ng SariSuki. Yung lahat ng pangailangan namin sa bahay, meron sa SariSuki. So, hindi ko na kailangan lumabas, lalo na nung lockdown, kasi ako lang yung may ID para lumabas ng bahay. Ako lang ang may quarantine pass, di ba? So, but now, it has become parang naging habitual na dun sa mga dating di lang makalabas. Ngayon, naramdaman na talaga nila yung benefits of shopping from home. So, ang meron sa SariSuki ay mga pang-araw-araw na pangangailangan, simula sa bigas. Wala namang Pilipinong di kumakain ng rice, aminin.
Yes.
Pangalawa, wala ring Pilipino, hopefully, na hindi naglalaba. At saka hindi naglilinis ng bahay. So, kasama po yung mga palinis ng bahay, bath and body items, essentials. Kasama rin po, meron tayo ring mga gulay, prutas na, yun nga, nabanggit namin, we source from local farmers. We also have a lot of, meron kaming eggs. Meron din tayong meats. Marami tayong mga frozen goods, mga ready-to-eat, ready-to-cook items. Yan, para sa mga nanay at sa mga chikiting, mga chichirya. Marami tayong chichirya. Yun. Meron din tayong alcohol and tobacco products. Yan.
Nice.
So basically, isa pa sa advantage ng SariSuki, hindi masyadong mahirap maghanap ng suki. Kasi ang ating mga paninda ay hindi namimili ng customer. Hindi siya selective. Kasi nga, it is our line of products are products that we need every day.
Alam mo, na-try ko, Nins, maganda talaga. Like, recently bumili ako squash kasi sa baby ko. Yun ang 7 months. So, yun ang pwedeng kainin ngayon. Squash, sayote, diba?
Yes.
And quail eggs. It's so interesting kasi usually sa grocery, wala akong makitang quail eggs. So, dito nakakuha ako kasi favorite yun ng isa ko naman, yung eldest daughter ko. So, very fresh din pagdating sa amin. Like, super fresh yung vegetables nyo, no? So, we also got fish also. Shrimp pala from you also. So, okay talaga for those who are watching, no? And if you wanna try and buy. So, in terms of like, those who want to sell naman, since we're talking about business, kailangan ba naka-register na ako ng business na to, like before getting into it, or when do I actually like register a business?
Okay, so there is no prerequisite naman. So hindi mo kailangan, to answer it simply, hindi mo kailangan ng sariling business muna para maka-join sa amin. In fact, meron kami mga community leaders na college student pa. So, ano talaga siya, parang kumbaga side income nila or side hustle kung tawagin nila. So, hindi man siya required. So, hindi mo rin kailangan na sa Sari store and like other service. So, basta meron kang internet connection and you have parang a network you can sell to, pwede na. You don't need to register. Yeah.
That's nice. In terms of capital naman, Mike, kailangan bang may capital ka for this?
No. Okay, ito rin yung isang maganda right now. We don't require a starting capital for our community leaders, especially dun sa mga nagsisimula or nagsa-sign up. Because we collect the payments 48 hours pa after the delivery. So like for example, ikaw Ginger, diba? Kunyari nag-sign up ka na sa amin, which I think you already did, diba? So kunyari yung kapitbahay mo bumili na isang sakong bigas. So i-deliver namin kunyari sa'yo ngayong hapon yung in-order niya. Pag ibibigay mo na ngayon syempre dun sa customer mo yun, right? And then syempre magbabayad siya. Pagka nagbayad siya, doon mo palang ibibigay sa amin yung bayad or within 48 or after 48 hours of us delivering to you. So technically, hindi mo kailangan maglabas ng puhunan or ng capital. As long as magaling ka magpaikot ng pera, wala kang problema.
Sales stock, yun lang. Kailangan mo lang
kumbaga,
magaling ka lang
literal, laway
benta.
lang ang puhunan mo dito. Correct. Laway lang ang puhunan. Yes.
So wala
At konting kapal ng mukha. Kasi maraming nahihiya eh. Pero technically, yun nga parang shinare din ng mga community leaders namin sa amin yan. Parang ano ba yung mabibigay mong tips sa mga iba na gustong mag-succeed? Parang meron ako nakausap before yung sinabi, parang hindi ka naman papakainin ng hiya mo eh. So huwag kang mahiya mag-offer ng itlog, ng bigas. So sobrang galing actually. So yun lang, talaga laway at konting kapal ng mukha will get you
we'll get
far
you
with this business. Oh, yes, of course.
Meron kaming isang success story, no? Kasi doon sa area niya, Ira ang may magandang internet connection.
Oo.
Pero kaso matindi yung pangangailangan niya kasi nawalan sila ng trabaho mag-asawa because of the Taal eruption. And then, pangalawa, may baby siya. Kakapang-anak lang niya, parang 2 months pa lang. Tapos, ang pwede lang nilang gawing iba, aside from SariSuki, magtinda ng kakanin. So, it's not enough. So, nag-try sila mag-SariSuki. And yung una, yun yung hurdle niya. Hindi maka-order on their own. Kasi nga daw, mahina yung data or mga walang wifi. Siya meron. So, ang ginawa niya, naglako.
Wow!
Inisa-isa niya yung mga kapitbahay. At hindi lang kapitbahay. Kasi walang mga courier service doon.
That's true.
So, naglalakad sila mag-asawa, pati yung kabilang barangay, ganyan. Wala pa kasing community leader na iba doon sa area niya. Siya pa lang. So, inisa-isa niya yung mga nearby barangays and streets. Tapos, meron lang siyang listahan ng paninda niya. Sabi niya, gusto niyo bang umorder sa akin? Babalik ako doon sa next delivery day, i-deliver ko yung order ninyo. So, ganun lang. Kung makikita mo yung ginawa nila kasi most of the streets, nagpunta kami kasi dun sa house niya, hindi kasya ang sasakyan.
Wow.
So, kahit na yung sako ng bigas, saka case ng beer, binubuhat ng husband to deliver. So, for us, parang, katulad nga sabi
Grabe.
Katulad nun, wala siyang kahit laway lang ang meron silang mag-asawa.
Tumatayo yung balahibo kaninsa. Parang, talagang kasi pag kailangan mo, kung gusto mo talaga, gagawan mo ng paraan, 'di ba?
Yes.
Kung ayaw mo, gagawan mo ng dahilan, 'di ba? So, in this case, talagang patience, hard work, yun talaga yung kailangan mo eh. In business, ang business kasi hindi naman madali eh, 'di ba? Mahirap talaga eh. Pero if you put your mind, your heart into it, you can succeed talaga. So, yan.
So, marami kaming mga ganyang stories from our community leaders na hindi namin tinuro, sila yung nakadiscover paano nila gagawin.
Sige, share natin.
Kaya nakakatuwa din. Like, there was one na dating Grab operator. So, syempre, pandemic, wala naman gano'n
sumasakay, no?
So, sabi nila, paano kaya, bumili siya ng e-bike. Kasi inisip niya noon, siya yung namimili ng stuff nila sa nearby. Tapos, nung nag-SariSuki siya, ginawa niya yung e-bike, nilagyan niya ng mga paninda while going around the nearby villages.
Wow.
And mga tapsihan. Eventually, the tapsihans noticed yung bit-bit niya. At tapos, nag-alok. So, ngayon, siya ng supplier ng itlog ng lahat ng tapsihan sa kanyang city.
Ang galing.
Oo,
Sige,
so merong mga ganong storya na
share
di
natin,
namin
Nina.
alam.
So, baka pwede natin share sa mga viewers natin. No? So, give me a copy kung meron kayo ma-interview dyan sa kanila.
Meron kaming mga actual video
Actually, uploaded siya sa YouTube.
Sa
Sa
Sige.
YouTube namin siya.
We'll put
Sa
the
YouTube
links in
namin
the show notes below so that mapanood din ng mga viewers natin.
Yes.
So,
Oo.
in terms of like, okay, so let's go to the process. So, kunwari naman, di ba, kokolekta ka, di ba, ng pera dun sa bumili sa'yo and then we pay SariSuki as a kasari, di ba? Paano kunwari magpa-refund? May cases ba na gano'n, nagpapa-refund yung buyer?
Yes, just like any other business naman, especially dealing with fresh produce, di ba? Hindi maiwasan yun, di ba? Na kunyari, may pasag na itlog or meron ng medyo hindi na super fresh na banana or other fruits. We do naman have a refund process. Of course, we want to keep yung reputation ng aming community sellers. So it's very easy. You just have to file a refund report, a ticket basically. Tapos we will refund it after like 2 days. Actually, hindi, minsan 24 hours. Medyo mabilis naman siya. So, yun. They just have to submit like photos of the actual product.
Yeah.
Hindi na nila kailangan ipadala pabalik sa amin. Kasi refund na lang.
So, ganun din, I suppose, no, kung may mga, kunwari, may mga something sa orders or mga concerns sila sa orders nila, mag-raise lang sila ng ticket, no?
Correct. Or they can also reach us in our Viber community group. Andun kami, andun din yung most of our community leaders. Doon, pwede sila magtanong and they can even interact with other community leaders. Kasi syempre, nagsisharing din sila doon ng kanilang mga parang best practices. And actually, even customers, minsan nagpapasahan sila doon. Especially if medyo meron silang customer na medyo may kalayuan sa kanila. Correct.
Yes.
So maghahanap sila ng mas malapit na community leader who can service that customer better. And in return, naambunan din sila ng mga customers naman na malapit sa kanila na hindi nila kilala.
Nice. Sige. That's great, no? Na parang you're also, parang nagtayo rin kayo ng community for all of these business owners.
Yes.
And you mentioned, Mike, best practices. Baka you and Nina, maybe you first, you can share, like, ano ba yung mga best practices or ano ba yung mga tips mo for people na gusto mag-negosyong SariSuki and then magbenta din sa kanilang mga kapitbahay, kamag-anak, pamilya?
Best practices. So, one, since we are sabi nga nila, Facebook Nation tayo, diba? Post kayo sa Facebook. It is, kumbaga parang number one advice namin yan. Either you post on Facebook para makita ng mga neighbors mo or ng mga kakilala mo na you are selling something. In this case, fresh produce at a very, very affordable price. You can also do or start your own Viber community, Viber group ng mga kapitbahay mo para doon ka mag-post. So, yun yung parang number one practice that we see most of our successful community leaders are doing. So, they are utilizing technology and in this case, social media to their advantage and especially to help out their business. So, yun yung one. Two, just make sure that you manage your finances well. Tulad nung nasabi namin, the payment kasi will go to you first, diba? And automatic, you'll be able to get your commission. Wala naman kaming payout kasi nga nasa iyo na. Kumbaga, ang i-rebate mo na lang sa amin is the actual puhunan. We've encountered some instances where na-mismanage ng community leader yung kinita nila. So, syempre, at the end of the day, this is still a business and we will have to collect, diba? So, but if you manage it well, number one, yung kita mo is secured, you will always have it. And number two, hindi ka magkakautang sa amin. So, that's siguro those are and the last, of course, is customer service. You have to ensure that you're providing your customers top-notch service. Kasi, yun nga, tulad doon na sabi natin sa simula, puhunan na lang yung laway. Laway na nga lang yung puhunan mo dito, di ba? So, kumbaga kahit paano, yung reputation, kailangan mong you have to protect. Kasi
Yeah.
yun yung binibili nila. More than the quality produce, more than the cheap prices, affordable prices, and the convenience. It's really you who yung binibili nila, yung trust nila sa'yo. So you have to protect it. So those are the 3 things probably na ma-advise namin.
Thank you, Mike. How about for you, Nins?
Just like anything else in life, no, huwag matakot mag-try. Lalo na kung wala ka namang lalabas masyadong puhunan. So, lalo na for mommies like us, no, and we had to make ends meet, especially during the pandemic, yung marami pong nagkaroon ng disruptions in life. So, wag po tayo mag-give up, wag din po tayong matatakot na hindi sumubok ng bago. Wag din tayong matatakot na maging creative, 'di ba? Kasi nakikita namin ni Mike ang aming mga top seller, minsan nagugulat kami. Wow, biglang laki ng benta nito. Anong ginawa mo? So, ay, ma'am, gumawa ako ng mga bundles eh. So, parang kami mismo, hindi namin siya naisip in the early days. It was the community leaders who found out how to sell better. And if you end up interviewing them, iisa yung sagot eh, kasi kailangan ng pamilya ko. So siguro yun, huwag tayong matakot na mag-try, lalo na kung para ito sa ating kung tinatawag na, yung mga why sa ating buhay, di ba? Doon laging nakakabit yan, para saan ka bumabangon, para kanino ka nagsisipag sa buong araw. So, huwag tayong matakot kasi yung makikinabang naman ay yung ating mga mahal sa buhay. So yun lang, huwag tayong matakot na mag-try.
I love it, Nin. So yeah, totoo yun, no? Like both what you Mike and what you Nina said. It's really ito na nga yung SariSuki, they're giving you the opportunity, 'di ba? Sa business, it's really about testing. It's about trying, 'di ba? What works, 'di ba? Ano ba para ba to sa'yo, 'di ba? So this is a free way of testing really if business is for you. So why not get into it, diba? Why not test it out? Why not experiment and use this as a platform for you to learn, no? Kung hindi man, later on, hindi ka man mag-succeed, no? Or hindi to para sa'yo, at least na-test mo, diba? So, sa mga viewers natin who want to start a business, how can they start? Gusto ko na mag-sign up. How can they sign up?
Okay, how to sign up in SariSuki? 1, please download the app. They are available po both in the App Store and Play Store. So, kung kayo po ay naka-Android man o naka-Apple, pwede na po kayong sumali sa SariSuki sa pamamagitan ng pagda-download. And 2, you can go po to our Facebook page, SariSuki, and you will see po doon yung links to our daily Zoom orientation at 8 p.m. Yun. Pwede kayo mag-attend nun. Doon, tinuturo namin yung buong negosyo.
Mag-a-attend na ako. Hindi lang ako nakaka-attend, pero na-download ko na yung app. At saka nakabili na ako, no? So yan. So I will share the links of what Nina said and what Mike said in the show notes below. So if you want to check it out, just go to the links below. So thank you so much, Mike and Nina. Any last words that you would want to share with our viewers? We can start with Nina and then Mike.
Okay. To everybody watching, 1, thank you, Ginger, for having us today. It was a real pleasure on our end to introduce SariSuki to your viewers, no? Pangalawa, sa lahat po ng nanonood, sana po ay subukan natin maging community leader. Bakit po? Kasi wala naman po itong masamang maitudulot sa ating mga buhay. Wala pong masama sa pagsubok nitong negosyo na ito. Gawa ng A, wala naman pong minimum order o quota. So, pangalawa, wala rin pong puhunan. So, sana po, tulungan po natin ang ating mga sarili na umangat. Yung sinabi nga nila, bumabangon na daw tayo from the pandemic.
Yes.
Tutulungan din po kayo ng SariSuki, but the first step is up to you. So, I hope people will download the app and people will join the orientation to learn more.
Thank you, Nina. Mike?
Okay, ako, first yun nga, thank you, Ginger, for having us. No? So thank you for giving us the opportunity to share this very wonderful opportunity, which is SariSuki. So our message lang is sa lahat ng nagdadasal before na sana magkaroon sila ng sarili nilang negosyo, gusto nilang lumaki yung kita nila or nag-iisip sila kung ano pang pwede nilang gawin para makatulong sa pamilya. Pero medyo hirap sila before kasi kailangan nila ng starting capital or hindi nila alam lang kung paano gawin yung negosyo. No? I would like to invite them all to try SariSuki. Kasi baka ito na po yung sagot sa inyong mga dasal. Kasi nga tulad na nasabi ni Nina, wala naman po tayong quota dito, walang minimums. And then at the same time, yung mga paninda dito sa SariSuki, mga pang-araw-araw na pangangailangan. So parang napaka-imposible naman pong wala kayong mahanap na nangangailangan ng bigas at ng itlog or ng gulay. So yun po yung mga binibenta dito. So pwede niyo po siyang i-try. I really invite everyone to give it a shot because kami mismo nagugulat na lang na we have some community leaders who are earning now as much as 100,000, 200,000 pesos a month. Na para noon na hindi namin akala na, hindi namin akala na possible. But people proved us wrong actually na okay, so kaya pala. Kaya
Inulat nila
pala.
kami.
Wow, sana ako rin. Ayan. So thank you so much, Mike and Nina. Thank you. And maybe later on, if you have updates in your app, no, and you'd like to share it with them, I'll invite you again, no, for another interview.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
because soon enough we will launch a new app which is na para naman dun sa mga suki.
Oh,
So
nice.
specifically for the suki naman. So
that's
in the
good.
works na siya. Yeah.
Yeah, sige. So thank you so much. I hope to see you soon both. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
There you have it. I'm seriously considering it. I'm actually testing it right now, and I created my own store, which is BGC Mart. So I will share with you the link to my own store. So if you want to test it out yourself, you can also do so and create your own store. All you need to do is download the app SariSuki. So there, sa mga nakapag-start na magbenta using SariSuki, please share with us your experiences so that others also can learn more about it. And those who will download the app, also please comment and share with us what your experiences are. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell for more videos like this. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching this episode of GTV.